I don't know whether I've just had a run of clients who have been have dogs that are reactive towards people, or whether it's actually becoming more prevalent. One of the questions I'll ask clients when they phone me up or when I'm working with them, and I'll say to them, when does your dog lunge and bark at people? And they'll say when they go to pet them. Okay. Now, if it's only when if your dog only lunges and barks at people or snaps at them when people go to pet them, now there's a really easy way to stop that. You don't let people pet your dog, okay? Now, when I have this discussion with clients, they say to me, but that's easier said than done because some people just won't listen to you. So the response to that I have is be more forceful with people, okay? Now, when I had Kitty, my Neapolitan Mastiff, the last year of her life, she became increasingly less tolerant of people that she didn't know petting her. I then had a rule: people that she doesn't know, don't pet her, okay? Now, as long as you're aware of that, what happens is I would walk up to, if I would be walking down the street and you'd see people, so they'd walk towards you and then they would look at her and you would see some sort of change in their expression, that they wanted to come and pet your dog, because you can see them, they engage with your dog and they walk up. Now at that point, what I used to do was I would put her on a shorter lead, and I'd walk in front of her and put her hand in front of me and say to her, don't pet the dog, okay? Now I would say to people, don't pet my dog, and those were the words that I would use. Or if people would come up and say to me, can I pet your dog? My response would be no, and it wasn't no but, or no if, or no she is. It was no. What I have found is that wanting to engage socially with people about your dog becomes more important to many people about the safety of your dog and the safety of that person regarding your dog. I didn't care that I came across as rude to people, because I didn't want people petting my dog because she didn't like it. If your dog doesn't like people petting him or her and they react, don't let people pet your dog. And I know I'm labouring this point, but don't let people pet your dog. You tell them no, they can't pet your dog, and that's the end of it. Don't justify it. Don't say to her that, because you'll then get that, but I'm really good with dogs, don't pet my dog. When people say to you, but I'm really good with dogs, what then happens is that socially we then want to try and get in a conversation with them. But she's not good with people. No. If they say to you, I'm really good with dogs, don't pet my dog, okay? And then you walk away. I would prefer to keep my dog feeling safe and be rude to people who I don't really know than to be friendly to people who I don't really know and put my dog in a position where she's not safe and she's going to lunge and bark. So that's the easiest way to stop people from petting your dog, is to be forceful and tell people, don't pet your dog. If we need to get people petting your dog, like say the vet or the groomer and stuff like that, then that's a separate issue. But strangers in the street don't need to be able to pet your dog. You just need to be able to manage the environment so that that doesn't happen. I know this is a little bit ranty, but it's really important for both your dog's safety and for your own, for the other people's safety. Any questions and comments, as usual, guys, stick them in the field below and we can have a chat. And thanks for watching.